Every October, America throws its biggest sugar party. In 2025, shoppers will spend about $3.5 billion on Halloween candy, roughly £2 per person, or about 600 million pounds of candy in total. Everyone has heard of shrinkflation, but this year, your candy is likely smaller and more expensive than it used to be, but it's not entirely down to corporate greed. You see, late in 2024, the price of cocoa hit a record $12,900 per metric ton, more than triple the price of early 2023. Why did this happen? Ivory Coast and Ghana supply about 2/3 of the world's cocoa, but aging West African trees, crop disease, and weather that refused to cooperate has caused massive problems. Farms needed replanting, fertilizers got pricey, and in some areas, illegal gold mining literally chewed up cocoa land. The result? 3 consecutive global cocoa deficits, culminating in an almost 60-year high shortfall. By spring 2025, prices had eased to around $5,800 per tonne, but the contracts for Halloween chocolate were already locked in months earlier, when cocoa was still extremely high. That means the candy you're buying now was budgeted when cocoa was priced much higher. The manufacturers faced 2 pretty obvious options: raise the prices or quietly make the bags lighter. They chose both. Analysts at LendingTree and CBS compared Halloween staples over the last few years and found Reese's Miniatures had dropped almost 11% and milk chocolate M&Ms were down almost 10%. Price tags though went the other way, up roughly 60 to 70% per ounce since 2019. Even as cocoa prices dropped in 2025, pack sizes mostly stayed put. The logic is simple: once a new package weight fits a shelf planogram, it rarely grows again. Across the Atlantic, the UK puts out its Christmas chocolate even before Halloween, and consumers have already noticed the difference. Quality Street is down 50 grams, Celebrations are down by the same, and the Terry's Chocolate Orange is down 12 grams. They're different markets, but the same strategy. Manufacturers have had to come up with alternatives as well as shrinking. In 2024, non-chocolate Halloween candy sales outpaced chocolate for the first time in years. This year, you'll see even more gummies, sours, and licorice. Hershey's have released Twizzler Ghosts, as well as Jolly Rancher freeze-dried candy. Sugar and gelatin prices fluctuated too, but nowhere near cocoa's rollercoaster levels. Non-chocolate products are typically cheaper and easier to scale, so it makes total sense to go down this route. With other problems such as increased packaging and logistics costs, as well as higher wages, shrinkflation isn't going anywhere anytime soon. In other words, your fun size is now permanent size.